Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I sincerely hope that 2026 will be your year and my year and everyone's year, because the past 5 years have felt like surviving and not living. Yeah, in 2026, I want to be more grateful that I'm alive. Today's video is going to be about Candace Owens again, because I am so happy that she is not stopping. She's not gonna stop anytime soon, in my opinion. Her first episode on her podcast, when she comes back, I think it's gonna be about Erika Kirk. Erika Kirk thought that if she invites Candace Owens to a private meeting and if she talks with her privately, that we're all gonna just stop exploring how Charlie Kirk was murdered. That is not going to happen, Erika. Okay, you know why? We're not stopping because you're not stopping and you're not providing the answers that we are looking for. Even worse, you are lying about small details. You're trying to give alibis where there are no alibis required, like the 9th of September. We know that you were in Arizona taking care of your sick mother, allegedly. However, we don't know where were you on the 8th when Mitch, the guy that Candace interviewed, saw you on that base, Huachuca. I think I've nailed it this time. It's Fort Huachuca. So kudos to me for nailing that one. I have a very hard time pronouncing these words because English is not my native language. Although I've been working as a freelance copywriter for the past 10 years and working with English websites and all of that, I still cannot pronounce some words. But let's get back to the topic of today's video. Cabot Phillips was and still is working for the Daily Wire. He is a senior editor. He also hosts the Morning Wire podcast. He also says that he's a Jesus follower, allegedly, and he's also a husband and a father and an ex-boyfriend of Erika Kirk. She was trying so hard to hide her dating history. She said, I wasn't dating anyone in New York. Before I met Charlie, I was a virgin. This is not what she said. She was not a virgin. They dated for 3 years, her and Charlie, before they got married. So she was definitely not a virgin. And she had many lovers before him. So I don't know why she lied about that.
I never dated here because I saw vicariously through my roommate how terrible it was. I don't drink. I find it unproductive. You have to be the type of woman that will attract a Charlie. Are you going to church? Are you going to Bible study? Did you tell your pastor that you are ready for the Lord to bring into your life the man that you've been praying for?
That's what is bothering us about her, that she keeps telling all these white lies. Candace Owens finds them suspicious as well, which is why she called out Cabot or Cabot, Cabbage. She called him out on Twitter because there is so much gossip around his relationship with Erika. They were one of those couples who took painting lessons together, as Cabot Phillips wrote on one of his photos with Erika. Candace Owens tweeted him exactly this. Hey Cabot, Candace Owens here. Received your number from some Daily Wire people. Hope you don't mind me texting. Wanted to reach out for the obvious reasons that your past relationship with Erika is trending. Hoping you would be willing to have a discussion to clarify if what is being reported is inaccurate. Also working on another lead that I'd like to get a confirmation or denial from you on. Let me know if you can chat. Otherwise, I plan to run the story and simply say I reached out. And no one has replied to her. And then she wrote again, hey Cabot, trying again here for a comment on this pre-record that Liz Wheeler brought up. Was this simply a pre-record ahead of scheduled time off? So allegedly this guy, Erika Kirk's ex, who works at the Daily Wire now and who is going around teaching people how to lead like Charlie, grifting off of his death. He took a trip to New York, I think. Not Arizona, but New York. The days prior to Charlie Kirk's assassination. Candace found that suspicious. Candace also found it suspicious that Cabot posted the evening of September 4th that he had completely shaved his beard off and indicated it would take 3 weeks to grow back. How did it grow fully back less than 4 days later by the 8th and then look like it was mid-growth on the 10th? I'm assuming the 8th was a pre-record, which is why he's not in studio in Nashville. He didn't reply to Candace's messages, but he replied on Twitter. He wrote, "My response to real Candace Owens. I was not at Fort Huachuca on the 8th and the 9th of September. I have never been. I was home in Nashville both days. On the afternoon of the 8th, I attended an ultrasound with my wife and stopped to get balloons for a gender reveal with our son that evening. It's a boy, if anyone was wondering. No, we're not. Congratulations, but we don't care about you." The following morning, I was at home as usual. We only care about Erika Kirk lying that she hasn't had any boyfriends before and that she is grieving with fireworks and glittery costumes and fake eyelashes, and she's not addressing any of our questions publicly. She wants to do it privately. She thinks we're gonna shut up. He also says, "Here are photos and surveillance footage below to prove my whereabouts," and he puts the "prove my whereabouts" in quotation marks. Then he tells us all to go touch some grass. Folks, you're being lied to. You are right, Cabot. We are being lied to by Erika Kirk, the grifting widow of Charlie Kirk. Yeah, your ex, right? And then Candace asked him to send her the photos so she can check the metadata and see if the photos have been altered. And he didn't want to do that, so she's waiting on him to do that so they can prove that he wasn't anywhere near Charlie's assassination spot or in Arizona with Erika when she was seen at Fort Huachuca. In my opinion, she's gonna go after Erika Kirk soon. Very soon. She can see right through her. And do you know how I know she can see right through her Erika's bullshit? Because in her life, she said that when Erika Kirk's sick mother was mentioned, Erika Kirk's face changed. Okay, she turned red and she was obviously affected by the question about her mother because she cares about her mother very much. And Candace explained it in a way insinuating that she's not doing the same for Charlie, her husband who was assassinated in broad daylight, okay? She's going around and accepting that some Tyler Robinson with a trans girlfriend killed him. Yeah, she's going around and forgiving everyone because she's so noble, she's so better than us. And she's out there doing these Zionist interviews. I wonder if Candace Owens asked her why did she do that interview with Barry Wise? Was that her name? That ugly interviewer where Erika Kirk acted like she was possessed, saying stop. That's it.
Podcaster Candace Owens, okay? At one time, a friend of Charlie's, at one time, an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business off of these lies. What do you want to say to her and the other people that are putting these lies out into the world right now?
Stop. That's it. That's all I have to say. Stop.
And then she hosted America Fest. And her mind expressed what she really thinks about everything, saying, grift, excuse me, gift, grit. It's been a long day, everyone. I'm so tired going around trying to sell my husband's book, setting up a replica tent of where he was killed so you can take selfies in front of it and I can make more money. Text freedom at this number. For Charlie, let's continue his legacy, please. I don't know where my kids are. They're probably at home with the nanny. Yeah, but it's all, yeah, I'm so sad. I'm grieving differently with fireworks. And I am hugging JD Vance because I'm an intense hugger. That's what she actually said in one of her interviews with Megyn Kelly, that she's an intense hugger. We're gonna stay on this story about Cabot Phillips. Let's wait and see what Candace has in store for us. What do you guys think of all of this? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, please. I need support because I'm new to YouTube. See you in my next one. Bye, guys.